Hey guys, it's me, your second favorite YouTuber after Doug Plays, who you should subscribe to. Link in description. He's just, my favorite YouTuber as well. He makes quality content, who knows when he might upload, so just check him out. But anyway, Q&A time. I'm gonna answer your questions. You didn't leave as many as I hoped, but you know what, that's okay. It's life being a small YouTuber. We'll get there. We'll get big eventually. But anyway, let's answer your questions. So, first one comes from Dago BG. Hope I pronounced that right. If you have 2 pieces of lasagna from the same tray and stack them on top of each other, how many pieces of lasagna do you have? Well, I actually know the answer to this, and I looked it up, and there's actually no limit to how many pieces, or layers of lasagna you need to make a lasagna. It's recommended to have 3 or 4, but it actually isn't necessary. So if you have like 20 layers, it's still 1 lasagna, so just 1. Okay, the next one comes from Tashi Tankit, and it's I'm big fan. Thank you, I guess. I don't know. I don't know why you're a fan of me, but yeah, I appreciate it. So thank you for being a fan. Johnny Storm 52 says, what is your favorite thing to do outside of playing video games? Unfortunately, I don't do anything outside of video games. No, I'm kidding. I like to do, well, I was gonna say VR, but that's the same thing. So, I guess just, drawing and coming up with ideas, and just trying to be creative and stuff. I like to do that, a lot of creative stuff, so just being creative, I guess. Jerry Wong asks, when have you started playing this game, and why didn't you max your cheap monsters and could still get Felina to 500? For my new viewers out there, you might be confused by what this question is, so you can skip this part. But basically, it's about Summoner's Greed, which is this game I play on my channel a lot. So I started playing this game back in 2019, I think, something like that. I remember I played on the bus a lot during middle school, and why I didn't max my cheap monsters is because I felt like you're spending a lot to do that, like a lot more than it actually costs to just max up Felina to level 400, and so I just never bothered doing that because grinding for power stones isn't that hard. So I always just I never maxed out my cheap monsters. I might eventually, but I find it's kind of pointless and a waste of money. So Shivam Gupta asks, best way to win nightmare mode. So the best way, I assume he means without like having to micro or just have like level 500 Hellhound, level 500 Mighty. The best way would just be to put Felina in the back row with Mighty and Speedy, or you can have Felina with Mighty and Hellhound, and Speedy in the front with perma-stalling monsters such as Archangel, Cassiel, or Pony Sparks. And that's probably the best way to beat it. Just make sure Felina is around level 460, and that should do the trick. Swazila says, why did you start playing Summoner's Greed? Well, I actually forget how I found the app, but when I got it, usually what attracts me first when I look for an app is the art style, and I really love the art style of the game. So when I got the game, I tried it out and I had a lot of fun with it. It's a very grindy game, so I was motivated to keep going. And yeah, I just kept playing from there. This next one isn't a question, but is by Hasma, and they say, my Felina barely 150. Well, unfortunately, yeah. Well, the problem with this game is it's very grindy, so you're gonna have to wait a while till your Felina is a higher level. So good luck to you though, and I hope you can beat the game. Johnny Storm 52, why do people keep saying I'm big fan? Well, that's a good question. I don't know. Personally, I just think I'm a good YouTuber for some reason. I don't know why. But I guess a lot of the people who watch my channel are probably younger ages. No offense. So they're more likely to like my personality or like my content better, just because I mean there's really no one doing the same thing I do. Tricks the Wolf is close, but he doesn't do like face cam or anything like that, so that's probably why. It's my guess. I don't know. Nope says, do you think they should buff the kind of useless creatures like the reindeer and Limzard? So in terms of buffing this game, honestly, I feel like the one fun thing about this game is that it's not a balanced game, and I kind of like that just because what they do is they just make the monsters are really good. Well, most of them expensive, but I do think they should just buff, yeah, some of the useless monsters. I would make, for example, what's the reindeer called? It's called Rudolph. I'd make Rudolph do a lot more damage, and Limzard, I don't know, Limzard could be cheap, I guess. I think that'd be a lot more fun, and I don't know why they wouldn't do that. So I think they should buff the really bad monsters, but I think in terms of the OP monsters, they shouldn't change that just because they're really fun when they're really good. So that's what I think about that. Alright, so this next one is anonymous, but they ask, what is your favorite game? So I think my favorite game is probably Garden Warfare 2. It might be Battle for Neighborville, but I haven't played the game enough to know if it's my thing. So for right now, it's Garden Warfare 2. Although, I don't know, I might like Echo Arena better. It's a VR game. It's just like, you have to actually put effort into Echo VR, and you know, you have to, because it's a VR game, you have to move a lot, and sometimes I'm tired. Or I just don't feel like moving, and there's a lot of toxic players on there, so probably Garden Warfare 2 though, if I had to choose. Alright, well, you made it to the end of the video, so I hope you liked it. I'll make more content soon, just it's gonna take me a bit just because I have camp now. So the content is gonna be it's gonna take a little longer to upload, but I will still be making content, and yeah, so just I hope you enjoyed, and leave a like, maybe subscribe. See you later.